Hello, this is Mesh, and welcome to another video around Stranger Things Season 2. So there's many references within Season 1 and Season 2 to various franchises and movies. So we have the Aliens franchise, we have Goonies, we have E.T., we have Star Wars. There's so many in here. It's pretty amazing. But one I haven't seen mentioned too often is around Hopper's cabin. And the trapdoor that 11 found, it's where 11 pops her head down into the trapdoor and sees Hopper's family history. So that cabin, that trapdoor, even the camera angle of 11 opening that trapdoor, for me screams Evil Dead. And all the Evil Dead movies, the TV shows, the entire Evil Dead franchise. Henrietta's fruit cellar plays such a big part in that world, in the Evil Dead movies. For me, it was really cool to see that in there because that for me was definitely probably one of the best references I found. Just thinking about that line I said there, one of the best references I found, it kind of sunk in a little bit. And whilst definitely it is an enjoyable reference, the Evil Dead franchise within Stranger Things, I think is very cool. Possibly my favorite reference, my favorite quotes that have been said is probably related to Aliens. Paul Reiser in there, I think that's amazing that they got him in there and in such a similar role that he was in Aliens. And just even the environment when you have the soldiers, the military police that go down, they try to do the burn with the flamethrowers. That scene there as well, when they say stay frosty, it's all, when it was all going on, it was amazing to follow it with the story, but also it triggers that memory in your head and it just makes you smile from ear to ear. It's really cool. I really did appreciate it. Now another one I found. So I haven't seen this one anywhere else. It doesn't mean no one else has found it, but I can't see anyone else referencing to this one. This one for me is a classic. When 11 visits her mother, she's going through the documents. She's trying to find who else has been captured by the Hawkins lab. When she finds the picture of 8, where it's referencing when she was stolen from her family, if you look on the other side of that piece of paper, you can see a few words. You can see and dragons, so obviously there's Dungeons and Dragons, and you see something fun or sorcery. So with a little bit of my expertise investigation, Googling, I found a newspaper clipping. So this seems to be a real newspaper article from the 80s. So it's an article about a concerned community railing against people using the school for Dungeons and Dragons, as they're saying it's corrupting the children. I'll put a few articles below if you want to check out the historic articles yourself, or you could just pause the screen and have a read of it. I think this one is probably one of my favorites as well, as it's so subtle. You know, the Duffer Brothers must have known how people are going to go over the show with a fine-tooth comb, so they must have hidden many things like this. So now, unfortunately, this has now inspired me to rewatch the Season 2 again. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but what will be bad is I know I'm going to be pausing a lot of scenes looking for more things like this. So any book in the background, I'll be pausing it, trying to look at it. So hopefully I can come back with some more hidden gems that might be still hiding away within Season 2. So something I've been pondering about for a few days around this news article clipping. I'm sure the Duffer Brothers have thrown us in here for an Easter egg. So something that they remember from their childhood, or someone else in their close friends remember from their childhood. So they've thrown it in so that we can find it as an Easter egg and they can laugh about it and we can all laugh about it. It's a lot of fun. It's very cool. But on the other side, could they be trying to suggest a theory to us in a very subtle way? So could this be an idea of the theory around when the boys are playing Dungeons and Dragons? It is true, this article has an element of truth. Are they conjuring up some sorcery? Could this be affecting them mentally and this is all in someone's head? So this reality isn't real. It's all because of the Dungeons and Dragons that they're playing. So it's pretty cool. It's definitely something we could theorize on and build upon that theory. But for now, I shall leave this here. Let me know if you've found some hidden gems that no one else has mentioned. Chuck them in the comment section below, or even chuck your favorite scene in Stranger Things Season 2 where it's referencing a famous movie or TV show or something. Just put that detail down below. It would be awesome to have a read of that stuff. So I shall leave this video here. So subscribe to me for future content around Stranger Things and other shows coming up in the future as well. There's a few things that I'm keeping an eye on. Thumbs up if you like this video. And until next time, this is Mish, and I shall see you later.